Yo, what's up everyone, it's Am. Let's be honest, video editing on a slow laptop is a nightmare. Lagging playback, endless rendering times, and crashes, we've all been there. But here's the good news, you don't need a $3,000 machine to edit professional quality videos. In this video, we're revealing the 5 best budget laptops for video editing in 2025. Laptops that deliver power, speed, and performance without destroying your wallet. Let's dive in. Alright, first up we've got the Acer Nitro 5. If you're just dipping your toes into the video editing world or you primarily work on lighter projects, this laptop is a fantastic starting point. Under the hood, you've got the option of either an AMD Ryzen 7 7735HS or an Intel Core i7 12650H processor. Both solid choices for handling everyday editing tasks. Acer has packed an NVIDIA RTX 4050 graphics card with 6GB of VRAM into this thing. That means you can comfortably tackle 1080p editing and even dabble in some light 4K projects. And with 16GB of DDR5 RAM and a spacious 512GB SSD, you've got speed and storage for days. The only thing that holds this laptop back from true greatness? The display. It's a 15.6-inch Full HD panel with a buttery smooth 144Hz refresh rate, which is awesome for gaming. Speaking of amazing displays, let's move on to laptop number 4, a true color grading beast. Let's talk about the ASUS VivoBook Pro 16X. This laptop is all about that stunning display. We're talking a 16-inch 3.2K OLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. It's like having a portable cinema screen. The color accuracy, this thing covers 100% of the DCI-P3 color space, meaning you're seeing colors exactly as they were intended. Asus didn't stop there. They've also equipped the VivoBook Pro 16X with some serious horsepower. You've got the option of an AMD Ryzen 9 7940HS or an Intel Core i9 13900H processor, alongside an RTX 4060 GPU with 8GB of VRAM. And with 16GB of DDR5 RAM, which, by the way, is upgradable, you've got plenty of headroom for multitasking. If you need a laptop with even more raw editing power, laptop number 3 is an absolute game changer. Alright, let's talk about a beast of a machine, the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. This laptop is for those of you who want it all: power, performance, and the ability to handle anything you throw at it. Under the hood, you've got the option of either an AMD Ryzen 9 7945HX or an Intel Core i9 13900HX processor, absolute powerhouses. Lenovo has packed in an NVIDIA RTX 4070 with 8GB of VRAM. This means you can breeze through 4K editing, rendering even complex motion graphics. And with a whopping 32GB of DDR5 RAM, again upgradable, multitasking and heavy software usage are a breeze. The Legion 5 Pro doesn't skimp on the display either. You're getting a stunning 16-inch WQXGA display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600, a super fast 165Hz refresh rate, and 100% sRGB coverage. The only potential downside? It's a bit on the heavier side, so it might not be the most portable option. Speaking of portable, let's jump to laptop number 2, the ultimate on-the-go editing machine. Alright, let's talk about a laptop that needs no introduction. The MacBook Air M2. This is for all the creators who are always on the move. This thing is ridiculously thin and light, yet it packs some serious power under the hood. And it all starts with Apple's M2 chip. This 8-core CPU and 10-core GPU combo is a force to be reckoned with. You'll experience incredibly smooth 4K editing performance, particularly in Final Cut Pro. And the battery life? Absolutely insane. We're talking up to 18 hours of use on a single charge. The MacBook Air M2 comes with 16GB of unified memory and a spacious 512GB SSD, which is plenty for most video editing workflows. The 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display is stunning, with vibrant colors and sharp details. Speaking of horsepower, let's move on to laptop number 1, the ultimate budget editing king. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. This, my friends, is the ultimate budget laptop for video editing in 2025. It's the perfect blend of power, portability, and performance, all without breaking the bank. This thing is incredibly compact and lightweight, making it ideal for those who are always on the go. But don't let its size fool you. The Zephyrus G14 packs some serious heat. Under the hood, you'll find an AMD Ryzen 9 7740HS processor, paired with an RTX 4060 GPU with 8GB of VRAM. This means you can blaze through 4K video editing tasks, rendering, and even some light gaming. And with a whopping 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, you can have dozens of tabs open while you're editing and not even break a sweat. The display is nothing to scoff at either. It's a beautiful 14-inch 2.5K panel with a super smooth 165Hz refresh rate and 100% DCI-P3 coverage. Honestly, the only minor downside I could find is that the webcam isn't the greatest. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is the perfect example of what a budget-friendly powerhouse can be. Alright, so there you have it.